Battlegrounds for India League of Legends. This is the first game. This is the semi-finals between No More Luck and Influence, and we are in the champion selection right now. And today I have my co-caster, a very good friend of mine, Prab. Would you like to say hi to the friends here?
Hi guys, this is my first time co-casting and I'm very excited about it. So we're in Champions Select and we can see the captains being Warlord Killer and the Unknown Mech. We have the first ban from Team No More Luck, that is Soraka, and we have the ban of Olaf from Team Influence, and we'll go ahead and see the other bans.
And guys, I'm Pratik, as you know. I'm actually Happytron from Oblique Gaming, formerly known as Nemesis. And another ban from No More Luck is Morgana, and Influence goes for Lee Sin. Usual bans, we're seeing them in competitive play. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Prab?
Yeah, Morgana's a pretty much solo queue ban, and her ultimate, her spell shield, they're quite overpowered. And Lee Sin as well. Lee Sin is one of the players that's actually known for a really good Lee Sin. And next ban we have Malphite, which is another solo queue ban, and we have a Vayne ban. Okay, that's the first. And they go into the champion picking stage.
Let's see what Warlord picks his first pick. It should be a champion with, yeah, Ezreal is going to be the it's going up. Mostly all the teams pick Ezreal really quick. It's becoming the most common AD pick now. And we see Influence picking Volibear and Alistar. Great CC there. What do you think about that, Prab?
True, the Volibear Fling is quite imbalanced actually. And we see that Alistar has that double CC, which is actually quite useful in jungling as well as supporting. And I think he's pretty much going support because of his flash and heal. And we have the Volibear.
Okay, what do you think about Volibear carrying Clarity here?
I am not pretty sure. I think it's just securing the Volibear maybe. They might switch ahead, so we'll just go ahead and see that.
Yeah, we can't jump the gun. We have to see till the end of the picks and see if they switch champions. They can pick champions first and then switch with their teammates. And let's see what goes on.
We're waiting for them to lock in. There we have the Volibear pick. He's changed the spells to Flash and Ignite. That's the pretty much top solo Volibear pick spells.
Now we see Kaku from No More Luck and Crimson Criminal picking. Guys, this is the semi-finals. They're thinking a lot on their picks. They want to pick the best champion they can to make their team win at all cost. Nunu Jungle. Interesting pick by No More Luck. They're going to definitely have Nunu ganks with the Blood Boil and the Ice Ball slow. It's going to be really effective. Amumu pick is great for team fights. The AoE ulti is really, really great.
We're seeing if they're going Amumu support or Amumu. Oh, there goes the Blitzcrank actually now.
I was actually thinking about Nunu ulti and Amumu ulti, but
true. Oh, there seems to be a problem.
There seems to be a disconnection, guys. We'll just figure this out. What's going on? Just bear with us. Unfortunately, we have a game crash. Should be fixed. We should be back on track.
The starting bans and picks will be the same for both the teams.
We're waiting for Gamer Mayur from Influence to restart his client and come back in game so we can resume the champion selection. What do you think about the skill level of both the teams?
Both teams are actually quite at the same level, and it'll be fun to see them face off against each other. It'll be quite a fun match, and it's best of 3 basically.
Yes,
and
this is the first game of the best of 3, and this is the semi-finals, guys. These teams have fought through the online qualifiers, and they've come to the semi-final round. and this is a match for whoever wins. It's a single elimination. Whoever wins, they will go for the finals and compete for the first and second place. This will be really interesting. We've seen No More Luck in action. We've seen Influence in action in the previous casts, and they've been really good. They know team coordination, and let's see how it goes. I think the last guy is resetting his computer. Just guys, just bear with us. We should get him back shortly. Prob, you've been in the competitive scene for a long time now. You've been playing high yellow games and watching streams and stuff. What do you think is the meta going on right now?
Currently, actually, most of it's just standard meta in probably all the servers. We have solo top, who's usually a bruiser. We have the mage mid, and we have a jungler. They're actually a really offensive jungler and one who's a slow jungler, but they're both quite effective. And we have the bot lane, which is actually one of the AD carries and the supports, and this is pretty much the meta. And this has been being followed recently in season 2, and we see some changes actually right now, people experimenting and stuff, but currently the main meta is still that.
We see Gamer Mayur is back online, but we don't see. I think we're still missing one player. And I think we're facing some other disconnections, and let's see what's going on. Guys, we'll be right back. Just stay with us. We're gonna figure out what's going on, and we'll just resume the commentating shortly. Just bear with us. We're keeping the cast on, and we'll be right back as soon as possible. Alright guys, sorry for the technical difficulty. We are back online. Everyone is ready to go. And we're given the go signal. They should be in champ selection. And we should be ready to go back into the champion selection anytime now.
Okay, there we are in the champion selection now. And we'll see the same bands and picks by first two members of each team.
Guys, remember, blue team is no more luck, and purple team is influence. Teams are hurrying up with their picks as they've already chosen it last time, and we are going to see quick picks here. Nunu and Blitzcrank, was it? Or
No,
he didn't lock
the last one didn't lock in,
in?
unfortunately.
Yeah, the first four band picks are the same, but the fifth guy has the option to change to whatever he wants. Nidalee, interesting pick. We don't see Nidalee much in competitive play anymore, Prab. What do you think about that?
Nidalee is at as a support is quite good because she has a traps which act as wards, and she has a tremendous amount of poke and the heal, of course, and the attack speed buff which she gives to the AD carry. That's also pretty much useful.
Okay, if you have to take a guess, what do you think? Is Nidalee gonna top solo? Is she gonna be AP or AD?
Considering her spells, I would say she's going support.
And let's see the remaining two picks and then figure out who's going where. It's hard to say right now. Interesting picks. Jace, no, he's just switching. I think Anivia is frozen. Yeah, Anivia is gonna be probably the pick here, and we are seeing the AD carry on influence as Corki. What do you think about Anivia and Corki, bro?
Anemia at mid is a really great champion because during team fights she has her ulti slows the enemy down and removes not removes actually reduce the attack speed, and her wall is the main thing in team fights. You land her wall right, the team fight becomes yours, and if you fail with her wall, it's pretty much giving your teammates to the other team. Free kills.
Yeah, I've seen Anivia walls. They trap their own team and get them killed. That's really funny. So good Anivia player. I think the wall is the key factor there.
True.
And Corki AD carry is pretty strong against Ezreal. What do you think?
True. Corki has, I think, much more poke than Ezreal, and his damage, and he's really it's really easy to farm with Corki actually rather than Ezreal, and we can see great lane pushes by Corki.
Definitely, the true damage passive is amazing on minions and champions alike, and his Q and ulti just wipes out the minion wave, and he can easily push.
True.
But Ezreal, Ezreal is like more like a sustained burst champion.
True.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, even he has quite a bit of long range, but his auto attack and Corki's auto attack are almost the same range.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. We're gonna see Jace and Volibear top.
True. Jace is he just got released recently, and he's quite overpowered actually. The Riot tried to nerf him, but it didn't make such a great impact on him. But Jace still is a viable and really strong pick at top. And we have Ahri facing Anivia. And Ahri's mobility is really high in game. She has her Spirit Rush. Oh, we see Master Yi. I'm not sure if he's jungling or going top, because his picks are at the moment Flash and Heal. We'll see about that once they change the spells.
I am not sure if Influence is planning to jungle here. I think I know what they're doing. As seen from the previous cast, they played Volibear Jack's top, and they played a kill lane. They said if there's a top solo, we try to shut him down, gain lane advantage, 2 people over shutting down 1, and try to win that in that way. But Nunu jungle. Nunu lacks damage. He's a lot of CC. He gives the movement speed, attack speed buff, and he debuffs the enemy with this immense slow. But I don't think he has early game damage to get a kill.
True. Like the only damage he does, except his ulti, of course, is the ice ball. That is, I think, about 230 damage at level 9. That's quite decent damage actually, but the problem is he has just one ability to do damage with apart from his ulti. And as you can see, they've locked in and they haven't changed the spells of the team influence have been no jungler and they have the duo top.
Interesting duo top. I think they're trying to shut down Jace early game so that it zone him out so he can't farm and try to see how it works now.
True. And we're just about 20 seconds into starting the game.
Oh no, we'll have to wait 3 minutes
Oh,
till the game
true.
because
Yeah,
this
true.
guys, this is a live cast and we are in the spectate mode. So all you guys know that it's a 3 minute delay.
True. Yeah.
And we'll actually check out each of the players' rune pages and masteries while we wait. Actually, so we're on the delay timer. It's a 3 minute 30 seconds, including the loading time. Now let's check Warlord Killer on No More Luck playing Ezreal. Let's check out his runes and masteries, bro. Okay, he is using 21-9-0. That is 21 in offense, 9 in defense, and all attack damage, lifesteal, armor pen, and the increased damage. And definitely going for 1 in armor and 3 in magic resist. What do you think about that, prob? Like at the bottom lane, it's 80 carry versus 80 carry with supports. Why has he gone for magic resist instead of armor?
I'm really not sure why he did that, but I really don't think there's much great impact with just 6 armor and 6 MR. And he's gone for the standard 80 masteries, and on the 80 runes we see he has the standard 13 armor, the 12 magic resist, the 8.5 physical damage, and 9.7 armor pen. That is actually really great for Ezreal since his Q entirely has impact upon the armor pen as well as the physical damage.
That's I think it's a pretty balanced page for Ezreal, right? And let's go check. Let's go check the other 80 carry here. Okay, we're seeing flat physical damage that's plus 14, flat armor that's plus 13. Corki going with ability power. I think definitely this will give an edge over his Phosphorus Bomb and Valkyrie and his ultimate a bit like a early game buff. A few. What do you think?
Yeah, it will obviously give him more damage, but the problem is when it comes to magic resistance, he does lack magic resistance. And in the opponent team, they have an Nidalee support, and basically her spears are gonna hurt the Corki a lot if she lands it, that is. And now we're seeing the masteries of the AD carry. He himself is 2190, but in those 9 he has the flat MR, the flat armor, and he has health per level. He didn't take the flat health you get, and he has the standard 80 masteries as well.
And we're gonna rush up here. Just go through everyone's rune pages because we don't have much time. Nunu jungle, physical damage, armor, magic resist. I think standard jungling page with Nunu has attack speed buff, so it's okay. They don't have a jungler. We go for support. Support in Italy here. Support in Italy has ability, power, mana region, full AP runes basically in armor.
And
So a
loads of armor.
tanky AP support here, played by Crimson Criminal and No More Luck. And let's see the mid pages. Mid's gonna be interesting. 26 AP, 13 armor, 8.5 pen. I'm not sure why Raghav from No More Luck is running armor. Usually the mid runs magic resist, but I think he's thinking about the overall damage he's gonna get. And I think we're gonna go in game now. We are loading in, and we should be going in game any moment.
And there we are
And we are loading in.
in the loading screen. Yep.
Everyone has good ping here. I don't see anyone lagging out or getting a high ping. Should be a decent match. I'm really excited about this. Both teams are competitive and they are almost on equal skill level. It's going to be really interesting to watch this. I'm actually really excited and curious about the strategy Influence is using of not having a jungler.
Yep, there probably will see an early invasion by Team Influence, considering taking the enemy champion's blue or just hunting him down in the jungle.
We're in the final stretch. We are going to hop on the game soon as Crimson Criminal finishes loading. And I think he's speeding up now. It should be a few more seconds. And we are in game now. Let's see how the early game goes on now. Prab, would you like to talk about the items these guys are buying?
Yeah, we have those standard items. We have the boots, 3 pots on all the carries. We have a mana crystal actually on Anivia. That's great because she consumes a lot of mana. We on the support Alistar we have a fairy charm and some wards to go along. We see Ezreal with no item yet, but the Nunu jungle's buying Cloud 5 and Nidalee support as well going for Fairy Charm along with wards. We have Ari and Jace with boots and 3 pots. That's also standard. These guys pretty much using their standard builds.
We're seeing Influence gather around on the jungle side and on the blue buff, they're definitely trying to guard Nunu down, prevent No More Luck to get in there. And the same thing's happening on the other side, on the blue team. No More Luck is staying there, guarding their Nunu. I'm sorry I said Nunu here, but they don't have a jungle. I think they're just watching for invade. Interestingly, I don't see Wally Bear. Where do you, okay, my bad. They both are standing. They are definitely going to do a top against the Jace. Jace has 40 MR, 38 MR, 38 MR and 40 armor, which would give him a decent amount of sustain in lane. Boots, health pots are the standard ones. Wally Bear boots, and Jack's going with an early ward. He definitely wants Nunu to not be able to get them caught in a sticky situation. Team Influence is backing out to their tower. They're seeing no one's invading. They're going to leave their blue as it is. Maybe Corki will come up and help Anivia get the blue early game. Nunu going for the blue straight up. It's going to be interesting.
The Nunu's taking blue buff, and we see top Jace actually going for his... Not in his hammer stance actually.
Cannon.
Yeah, cannon stance, I'm sorry. He's in his cannon stance at the moment, and that is pretty much good, because when you're versus a duo top, the only problem you have is when you're melee. That's when they can harass you, they can zone you, and deny you the experience. But I don't think Jace here will have a problem. There we move on to bot lane now. We see both of them last hitting, and Nidalee has taken her traps at level 1, and she's just trying to put the traps in bushes. We can see really nice. We see a fight out here, and there goes the Corki flash, and he gets exhausted and run away. Ezreal on really low HP, and Nidalee heals. Corki trying his best to do the damage.
Interesting. Corki decided to go in for a quick fight. I think he realizes that Ezreal's gonna have a lot more poke, a bit more levels if he gains. He's gonna have an arcane shift. He's gonna have his Q and his essence flux to slow the attack speed down. A good thinking by Corki to go on, and he took down Ezreal. Almost took down Ezreal. Ezreal has used his flash. Corki has used his flash. And Italy with a clutch heal there, just managed to save Israel there.
Yeah, we see Corky actually rushing in. That's pretty good because Israel at the moment started with the Doran, and we see a game being paused here. There might be a
There might be a
trouble.
technical issue. Sorry guys, I don't know. We are facing so many technical difficulties today. It's just that usual bad day, I think.
Okay, there we go for the
Oh,
resume.
there we go. We are going for the resume now, and our mouse is actually stuck. Hang on, just a sec. Okay, there we go. We're back in. Bottom lane is pretty sustained now. I don't think. Early ward by Alistar, a pink ward in that bush. They're definitely gonna try and de-ward it. Ward by Crimson Criminal is gonna get de-warded. Now they know it's a pink ward. We see a fight, Corky going on Ezreal. Ezreal just arcane shifts out, and he is safe for the moment. Let's check out the mid lane. I want to see how these guys are focusing on farming or harassing. A nice stun by Anivia. She uses Frostbite, doing a lot of damage. Ari is almost out of mana. Not looking good for Ari.
We see Alistar playing really offensive on Nidalee, and Nidalee just taking the damage. We see a really aggressive Corky here. And moving on the top lane, we see a Nunu trying to gank, but since they've put an early ward, he's just gonna help out Jace by blood boiling him. And he moves to mid. He actually moves to their jungle. Yeah, he's gonna try and take out their jungle. We see Nunu being caught out.
We see Nunu being caught. Volibear goes with a fling. Jax with a perfect stun. Jace is trying to save Nunu, but he's gonna go for Anivia. Anivia's in egg form, and Volibear is chasing Nunu there. Is he gonna get his frenzy up in time? Is he gonna get the chase down? He does get the chase, and he flings him off. He's gonna auto attack first blood to the unknown mech from Influence. Nunu going down. A great coordination by Influence right there. Nunu walked in without much help from his team. Jace did try. Mid should have an advantage right now. Anivia's pretty low, and she does not have her egg on. Ari's back with full HP, full mana, level higher than Anivia. But definitely first blood to Volibear is definitely going to show up in top lane. And oh, we missed that. I think we should keep it on directed mode. Corky going, Anivia going down. I'm gonna put it on directed mode. I don't want to miss kills. I'm sorry. Corky took down Ezreal. We missed that. And same, Anivia got taken down by Ari. Volibear trying to charge in, zoning Jace out, and this very intense. This match is just going intense. They're almost neck to neck. I'm so excited about this.
Yeah, we see the goal difference. We have Team Influence on 7.4k, and we have Team Normal Luck on 7k gold. And we'll move ahead to see the gold each champion has. We see Ezreal with 1.3k, whereas Corky with 1.9 because of the kill. That'll give him an advantage over him. Then we have the Volibear with the first blood with 1.6k. He's sharing the farm with Jax as well, who's on 1.3k. And Jace we see is 1.4k. And Jax is really close to him. I think there's just 100 gold difference. We see really offensive mids. Ari trying to get Anivia down.
Jace is totally being zoned out. I think this strategy is working in the favor of Influence. Jace has a long range poke. He's poking Volibear. Fling by Volibear. A stun. Jax is gonna land the stun. He barely does, but Volibear is low in health and he's gonna turn back. Jace is definitely getting, I think, zoned out, and his farm is not that much. He only has 26 CS compared to around 35 on both of them. Corky poking in Italy. It's just gonna be a poke. I think there's a glitch on Ezreal with the health reduction. Not sure why that's there, but just ignore that, guys. Um, Mid lane, Anivia is really harassing. Ahri is really harassing Anivia. Anivia has her egg down, and she can really poke. Another pause. I think we should be going back into the game soon. I think minor lags or disconnections here. We'll get back as soon as the game is resumed, guys. Just bear with us. Again, a bad day today. We're not having the greatest of the internet connections here. Alright, guys, the game is going back on. We are live and back in action. Literally actually positioning her very cleverly. Good ulti by Anivia. Ahri's just managed to get out of the lane. Ezreal's going down for Corky. He's arcane shifting out. Corky with a Valkyrie. Nidalee with a spear, headbutt, and Pulverized. Ezreal is definitely going to go down. Can Nidalee take down? Yes, Ignite will kill Corky. Great play by both the supports right there. Both AD carries got each other's kill. It's balanced with Corky going, I think, 2-1 with Ezreal on bot lane. Good play by support. They are supporting their AD carries, doing damage and letting them get the kills. Nidalee in Cougar form, trying to get Alistar, but Alistar would just push her away. Jace, on the other hand, is just poking them, keeping Volibear and Jax out of range. There goes Anivia. She is down low, she has no mana, and Ahri is gonna try and poke her here. Interestingly, Nunu is camping top lane. Nidalee trying to go for Alistar here, but she's just poking. Prob, what do you think about Nidalee as support? We don't see Nidalee support too much.
Yeah, here we can see Nidalee has made a great impact because she's doing the damage. She is helping her AD carry. And we see the focus going on top lane always. We see the Nunu jungler with about, currently he has 33 CS, whereas we see Jax being actually the one who's not getting to farm. And I think he's going...
Ezreal going for Corky. Yeah. I think he is going to tower dive. No, he's just backing up. He misses his ultimate, we saw there. Really great charm by Anivia. She's going to go for the ulti. Does she have her ulti on? Yeah, she does. She didn't go for that. But Corky going low, he will get zoned out, and Ezreal should be freezing the lane here and not pushing, so Corky get denies. But I think they want the tower quickly. Ahri is trying to go. Oh, there we go. Ezreal is going to try and tower dive. If that pulverized land, Ezreal would have been in trouble. A great arcane shift there. A great stun by Anivia. Ahri is trying to poke her down. Anivia's AoE just going in the favor right now. Ahri is not able to poke her down completely. Back we see here, Corky is trying to go for Ezreal. Nunu is coming in. He's definitely gonna. There we go. Warlock killer going for Gamer Mayur. No more luck. Killing influences the AD carry again. Bot lane Ezreal is definitely going strong. We see Anivia backing out. Definitely Ahri's getting extra farm here. Ahri has around 82 CS as compared to Anivia with 56. Anivia should be starting up her farm with her ulti real soon. She can farm up all the minions real quick. And Ahri is doing a great job farming. She's an early needlessly large ward, which should give an edge over Anivia. Anivia is going to have to go for sustain to get that mana up. Early dragon by no more luck.
Yeah, we see Nunu with his consume and the smite going for dragon, but sadly Nidalee is actually tanking the dragon and she gets executed by the dragon. We see the dragon being taken down.
No more luck taking the dragon. Gold advantage of around 190 gold per person. Really early gold advantage. We saw no more luck lacking in gold, but now they're back up. They're actually almost 2,000 gold ahead of influence right there.
Yeah, there we have Jace trying to farm as much as he can, and we see he has a 2-level advantage over Volibear and Jax, and Ahri's just completely pushing.
Ari definitely wants to push. She actually knows that Anivia can ulti and push the lane. Anivia misses her stun. Ari misses her charm. Ari's just gonna ulti to safety.
We see Nidalee coming back in her cougar form, walking alongside with the minions.
A really barrage of spells, a stun, and nice frostbite on Ari. Ari will be forced back, leaving Anivia for free farm. Anivia's trying to save her tower now. Jax and Volibear just freezing the lane and farming, denying Jace of much farm. Jace does not have much farm. 46 CS on Jace, 40 and 33 on Volibear and Jax. Jace is definitely in trouble now, as he's almost level 9. He's just level 9, and Volibear Jax are level 8.
We see Corki going with a pickaxe, whereas Ezreal rushes for a phage first. We might see Corki.
It's a fight. Jace is getting jumped on. Nunu channeling ulti. The Jax with his stun. It's gonna land. They are gonna focus Jax down now. Jax with a heal. He's gonna try and take Jace down, but the ice ball, Nunu's ice ball, will be the clutch.
We see Volibear rushing.
Volibear with
Jace.
a passive. I think he's gonna be taken down. Jace might live with just... Oh, he dies on the last tick of Ignite. 1 for 2 exchange. Corki's going for Ezreal. I think he's going to Valkyrie and follow him. No, he does not want to face the Nidalee Spear. Ezreal still poking down Corki. Flash down on Ezreal. He's going to miss the ulti, and Corki is playing very smart. He's just poking in, trying to make Ezreal waste his flash.
We see really great spears from Nidalee.
Nidalee definitely strong support if she can land the spears and zone the other team out.
And they're trying to rush the tower now.
Pulverized by Alistar on Ezreal, but Corki does not have that much health. He can go in and face roll Ezreal. Corki's really low and he's forced back. Anivia, however, is proceeding on her way at bot lane, and definitely No More Luck has the lane well warded, and they will spot Anivia. Ari pushing mid tower. I think that's the first tower of the game, goes to No More Luck. They're definitely going ahead in gold. This is going to show up in mid or late game. Right now, early mid game, it's not going to be much effective, but the gold snowball is going to show up really dominant. Jace is trying to farm with his cannon form. He definitely has range advantage over Jax and Volibear. Ezreal knows that another charge by Volibear, but Jax did not follow. A great spear on Alistar by Nidalee, taking him down almost less than half HP. These two pokes, I think they're really annoying.
True.
Another pause. Guys, I'm sorry you guys have to bear with us.
And there goes the resume. We have Volibear and Jax at top trying to harass him. There goes the Jax sleep. And he tries to stun Jace, but Jace just throws him away. Nidalee setting a trap and trying to spear Corki down. As you can see, we have Ari trying to gank top, but sadly it's warded, so we see Ari just charging in, missing her charm, but still going in. Oh, that's a really nice spirit rush trying to avoid Volibear. And she goes in for the charge. Jace trying to help her. They just back off, yeah. They couldn't kill Volibear, they're just gonna back off. We see Anivia here trying to help their top lane. She's just gonna stay in bush, and she's just checking with her Frost if Ari's there.
We are seeing Ezreal just poking down. He has 0 mana. Anivia, Nunu coming down. He's actually, I think Ezreal's trying to bait them down. Jace full HP, Volibear and Jax less than half HP. Jace has definitely got the poke advantage, but he's losing on minion kills. Nidalee and Ezreal both on almost 0 mana. A good D ward by Torment here. No More Luck is playing really good. 5 and 4. Gold can be still. Influence can still manage to come back up. Nunu is taking the blue. Definitely, Anivia has got a catalyst. She can sustain a lane. The mid tower is gone. This will leave Influence with less map control. What do you say about taking towers early game, Prob?
Well, tower in mid and early are the main focus, because if you take the tower down, you lose the sight on the lane, which is really important for junglers, and especially the team No More Luck has jungler, which will greatly affect. Like, he can just walk from one part of the river to another without the opposite team noticing. And there we see they have they're poking Corki down, but Corki Valkyrie's over, and Ezreal just arcane shifts out.
A great poking going on by Israel and Nidalee right there. They have spears, mystic shot. Just poke down Corki, and Nidalee can heal Israel back up. Just keeping Israel's just keeping Corki stuck to his tower. Jace, however, has gained 2 levels over Volibear now. We see Nunu coming, Anivia coming, Jax is coming behind. Definitely going to be a team fight. Volibear flinging Jace. Nunu's going to come and slow Volibear down, but they do not know Anivia is right there. And even nice wall by Anivia. She will land the stun there, but the Nunu slow will prevent Volibear to come and fling them again. They are going to go back safe under the tower now. Anivia's trying to push top lane. I think they're going to try and exchange the tower here and go 1-for-1 for each tower. Ahri, on the other hand, is moving towards top. Bottom lane is pretty much sustained, and let's see how it goes up top.
Top lane, we can see all 3 of their members are there. They're just trying to push each other's lane and trying to take out the tower.
Ezreal coming back to the lane with full mana, full health. He's definitely going to go for the aggression here. Nidalee does not have much mana for the spears. 3 top versus 2 top and 1 mid. Ahri is just pushing mid. She's seeing 2 bot and 3 top. All 5 of them are in lanes. I'm not sure why have they left mid for Ahri to just free farm and push to the second tower. Anivia, realizing that, is moving towards mid. Top is pretty much a sustained lane. They cannot kill Jace, and I don't think Jace can afford to fight. A good headbutt and pulverized by Alistar here. Corki is going to go in. Ezreal with a flash. Ezreal's flash is down again for 4 minutes. Ahri coming in with a good spirit rush. She is going to try and get Corki down. Corki falls down with the ignite and the burst down from Ahri. She is going to try and focus on Alistar, but Alistar is going to go to safety under the tower. A really, really good gank by Ahri. You see the influence ward was in the bush. They did not expect Ahri to come so soon. Anivia on the bottom lane. A good stun by Anivia. She is going to land her frostbite and do a lot of damage here. A whooping 6,000 gold lead by No More Luck. I think they're just out farming all other lanes except top, and they're leading in 2 kills and Dragon. A good, we see Bee of Sword being picked on Ezreal and Phage. Really gonna give him an edge over Corki. Corki is going straight for Infinity Edge, I think. Nunu with a Giant's Belt is probably going for a Warmog. And Death Cap and Blasting one on Ahri, so much damage. Anivia does not have completed Rod of Ages till now. Jax again going for a straight Triforce. Volibear going for Warmogs, and we see No More Luck going for Dragon again. They are taking Dragon down now. They're again 7,000 ahead of Influence right here.
And there they D-ward. And we see 5-man team over here trying to take out the bot tower. They've gone to tower dive and they take down Alistar really quickly. They're going for Corki, but they back off. Now they're going for the tower. Anivia being stuck here. Actually, no, they're just gonna back up. Nunu gets stuck over here, but Anivia misses her stun. We see a Volibear charging towards them, but he backs off as well. And we have the 5-man bot lane they're just trying to push the tower. See Jax coming in. He takes his stun and yeah, he just backs off as well. They're playing quite safe, and there goes the Nidalee ward at bot lane. Top and mid at the moment have been left free. There is no one at top, and Corki is trying to farm at this point, but it's quite futile.
We see a five-man gank, five-man push at bot lane. Volibear is trying to go and fling someone out to the tower, but he is not being able to. A lot of poke, Nidalee, Ahri, Ezreal, Jace, 4 poke champions is going to be really difficult for Influence. Really interesting match going on here. Influence is definitely outplaying it. No More Luck is definitely outplaying Influence here. I think they're gonna go for the tower, trying to poke down, Influence down, and then try to force a team fight for tower. Influence will have a choice. He's going for the fling, but a good arcane shift from Ezreal. He has no mana. Volibear falls down. Corki with low HP. I think he's gonna get focused down. Ahri and Jay staying back. Ahri lives with a lot less HP. Ezreal takes down Corki. Jace is fighting Alistar. They're focusing Alistar down. Alistar with a flash and ulti will live. Everyone out of mana. 1 loss for No More Luck and 3 for Influence. No More Luck definitely playing really good and showing their team coordination over Influence. Amazing play by No More Luck.
We see everyone's returning back from their respawn. Again, they're going. Jax is going mid at the moment, and we see pushing being done by Anivia bot lane. Volibear switching to top when they see their towers being pushed, and Jax is gonna farm at mid. Nunu still in his jungle. Ahri going mid as well to farm that. There goes the red ping. There goes the ping from Anivia asking Corki to help her in her blue.
Anivia at this point needs each and every blue, but she is going back. I think they're seeing Ahri go towards their blue, and they want to play it safe because Anivia is not full HP. Jace has left his tower at top, and he's trying to push bot, and we see 4 people from Influence moving towards bottom. Anivia has almost less than half mana. I don't think that's a wise choice. She should have gone back and regen. Jace and Ahri poking the hell out of Anivia. Alistar with a heal. Almost 9,000 gold ahead. No More Luck's really playing good this game, and they're definitely showing what a stronger team coordination can do. Volibear's going in for Nidalee. She's going to fling in ulti, and he's going to try and fight Nidalee down. Nidalee falls down. Ahri's stunned. She's definitely going to get away from a Spirit Rush. Everyone's flashing, and Corki with a good missile and shutting down Ahri. Ezreal's peeled off. Jace and Nunu are left. Jace will try to put Jax and Volibear off. A nice flash by Nunu. Nice diversion by Ezreal and Jace right there, forcing the team to get confused. Ezreal going in is getting stunned, and he might... A really good bait by Ezreal taking Jax down under the tower. Anivia, however, is really low. They're focusing on Corki. Volibear's coming in with a fling, flings Nunu out. A really good play by Torment right there. Ezreal will survive in less than 50 HP. Jace is just playing excellent here. He's supporting his team. He knows Ezreal's gonna bait, so he followed up immediately and got the converted the kills there. I think 3 kills in Influence and 1 loss to No More Luck. I think it was a perfect play, bait and support. What do you think, Prab?
That was a really nice play by team No More Luck, and as you can see, they have 11k gold advantage over team Influence. This might be quite tough for team Influence to get back into the game, since team No More Luck has been in dragon control, and we can see Nunu taking away Anivia's blue, which is gonna set her back. We can see the gold differences now. The AD carry from Influence has 6.1k and Ezreal was 7.7k. Jace we can see with 7.1k and Nunu with 6k. That's like 13k. Whereas Jax and Volibear combined is just 9.2k. We see Corky almost going down. The heal saves him. Heal from Jax actually saved him, and that's a great charm. But Volibear rushes
coming in and trying to get Ari. He flings Ari. He's gonna bite Ari too. Dead, I think. He's gonna go for it. Yes, Ari falls down by Anivia. Jay's in trouble right now. He's gonna try and run away. Volibear is trying to catch up. Yes, a fling will shut down Jace. Amazing team coordination right there. This is what Influence needs to keep up. Ezreal gonna flash, just misses his Mystic shot. He is gonna try an ulti, but he knows Volibear is there. Ezreal's still waiting. Ezreal ulti is down. Corky will survive. I think the full team of No More Luck, except Ari and Jace, who are dead, are top lane. We see Nidalee with Anivia. He might be in trouble. A nice dodge by Nidalee. She's just juking Anivia. She's gonna take some damage, but she is gonna live. Volibear's coming in, rushing to the team. There definitely is a 5v3 here. While Ari is running down to top lane. Corky with low HP. Influence does not want to risk anymore. A great stun by Anivia with a good damage output. Ezreal already has his Triforce, and I'm sorry I forgot to switch back to items here. Let's go over the items once more. Ezreal with a BS Sword and a Triforce. Really good damage output at this mid-game part. Nunu completed his Warmogs, while Volibear, interestingly, has a Negatron Cloak and has not decided to complete his Warmogs. He's definitely going to fall behind on stacks. Ari with a lot of damage with Rylai's Crystal Scepter and Death Gap. Nidalee going partially AP and support. Jace going Triforce. Corky already completed Bloodthirster. Pickaxe, probably going to buy an Infinity Edge out of that. Anivia only has Rod of Ages, and she just goes for a needlessly large Rod. She definitely wants her Death Cap completed for the awesome damage by Frostbite. Jax also going for a Triforce. No More Luck is getting the third dragon of the game. Consistent map control is a really great point. No More Luck is showing that they're warding everything. They're showing a good map control and good team coordination. We see that ward in the jungle path on the ramp. They see every entry. 2 wards in the river, 2 wards and 4 wards in the jungle. Jace just trying to fight Jax. He's definitely going to have an advantage over Jax right now. He's 2 levels ahead. He is going to take down Jax. But the whole team, Volibear is going to go for the fling. If he lands that fling, Jace will be in trouble. A nice knockback by Jace. Nunu channeling his ulti on a perfect position. He's going to damage a lot of guys here. Ari is surviving. She's poking in. Ari goes down, and the whole team of Influence is in trouble. Anivia in egg. She will flash out, but she's not going to live. A great ace by No More Luck on Influence here. Nunu right there. That ulti channel was perfect. It was just behind the wall there, and I don't think Influence saw that coming.
Yeah, the Influence had no wards there, and they definitely had no vision on Nunu's ulti, and that was just perfect gameplay by No More Luck. That's a really well placed ulti. And as you can see, Nunu has completed his Warmog and got his stacks. You see him, he's pretty tanky. And they take down the turret. They're going for the inhibitor now. Jax has respawned, but he can't do really anything at the moment. Now they're just backing off.
There goes the first inhibitor of the game. Influence has pinned down, almost 20,000 gold ahead. No More Luck is a substantial lead. Influence needs to pick their game together. They need to turtle and put their gold up. 19 and 10 is the score in favor of No More Luck. We see big items being picked now. Everyone's on No More Luck. Will farm, take out their jungle buffs, and go back to buy. We'll definitely gonna see some big item purchases on No More Luck after that ace. Ezreal having 3k gold in his inventory. Probably gonna pick up Bloodthirster Infinity Edge right here. 2,500 gold on Nunu. 2,100 Nidalee. 1,700 on Jace. We're gonna see some big item picks right here, guys. Let's check out who's picking what. Interesting to see. Still waiting for them to go back. Influence is sticking together in their jungle and is trying to go back. Is trying to find someone, try to catch No More Luck's player out of position, try to take him down, and then try to push. super minions making their way down. I'm curious to see what No More Luck has in mind right now. Ari with a dance right there, and they're definitely going for the win. I think they're gonna go for a push at mid lane. Everyone on No More Luck is coming mid. They might set up for Baron or they can go mid. Influence on the other hand right now needs to try and save the towers. Always fight under the towers and try to turtle down their farm. 5 towers down on Influence, 0 down on No More Luck. Seeing these teams going over the Alienware Game Victorious Battlegrounds for League of Legends India, both teams have developed good coordination, but No More Luck, I think they practice hard. But I think at this level, both teams are so good that even one thing which goes wrong, the other team takes advantage of that and turns it into a big difference. No More Luck grouping around near blue. I think they've timed the blue and they're waiting for the blue buffs to spawn. I see barely any wards on Influence's side. I think they've lost the map control after losing the mid tower. Alistar not getting much gold to ward. He is warding a misplaced ward by Alistar. Is that misplaced or is it in the bush? My bad. It is in the bush. I thought it was misplaced. I'm sorry. Pink ward going on Baron. All the teams are just farming up all the extra jungle parts. Ezreal super overextending, just ulting the minion wave, almost killing Corki. He's just gonna poke down the tower. He has an infinity edge right there. Volibear rushing too early. He's not gonna be able to land the fling. Ezreal's just backing out with Arcane Shift. Influence trying to turtle down. I think No More Luck is definitely grouping up here. They might be setting up for Baron. Yes, Nunu with the Oracle can easily deboard. Ezreal with a Q1 Baron. They're definitely going for it. Influence knows this. They have a pink ward there. Nunu's not checking behind on the Baron. If Influence can manage to steal, it'll be pretty interesting. It might give them an edge now. What they need to do is get the Baron steal. But lacking a smite is definitely a disadvantage. Volibear coming from behind. Influence is approaching Baron, but it's very low. They need to get the Baron, but No More Luck will get it. Volibear going in, taking immense damage. Ari with Spirit Rush. Nunu channeling ulti will only hit Alistar and kill him. Ezreal's doing a really good job getting a double kill and doing so much damage. He is going to go after Anivia. Anivia's the only one left. I think Volibear rushed in too early. He didn't wait for Alistar to come with him. Nilly's trying to just go in the bush and get the movement speed buff. Anivia just going back. No More Luck is rushing in to finish the game here. Super minions pounding the tower, and they're gonna go for the Nexus turrets. They're not gonna wait. Their minions are there. Their super minions are there. Another turret goes down on Nexus here. I think this is the end. Ezreal almost critting Anivia to death. The Nexus will go down, definitely. Excellent play by No More Luck. Prab, what comments do you have on No More Luck's gameplay? I see a really good gameplay here. But remember, this is best of 3. We're going to go in game 2 really soon. So what do you think about this game, Prab? What mistakes Influence made here?
I think Influence really didn't make mistakes, but of course, the bait by Ezreal was just really amazing. He just baited 3 of Influences into tower diving him, and he survived that. And as you can see, the Nunu ulti actually was the game changer. That ulti slowed 3 people. It actually killed them. That's when No More Luck got so much advantage over them. And of course, the dragons, they got all the dragons. All the 3 dragons, that had an immense effect on the game as well.
Alright guys, it's about time we go in game 2. We are gonna go ahead and set up for the next game. Guys, we'll be starting the cast right back soon. Now I'm just gonna stop the cast, pause the cast here. We will be back in 5 minutes, guys. Please tune in back and watch the next game, Influence versus No More Luck, Game 2.